Hi, I'm G.
And I'm Michelle.
And we are the Bin Pickers.
How are you guys doing today?
Good, good.
Good, good, good. Chewy.
I'd make a chewy sound, but I can't. See? That's all you get. That's the best I can do.
That's pretty good. Men's haul.
Okay, yeah, men's haul. There's actually not a lot of stuff, but I think it's pretty good stuff.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Okay. So, what do you want to talk about? Anything?
I don't think so.
T-shirts. I sent the 50 T-shirts out.
Do we have to talk about these every day?
I'm excited to see what they sell for. And hopefully they're going to sell good because I actually picked up quite a few more T-shirts already. So, what are the T-shirts at? 38 of them have bids. I put them on for 99 cents. Bin Pickers Plus.
Your total is 115.
115?
That's not very good.
No, but they haven't ended yet.
And Ann did say 3 hours of my life I'll never get back. Listing those shirts.
Yeah, but you're going to get some money for it. We're already in the green, right?
And there you go.
All right.
Okay, let's get into
this.
this.
So Sunday we'll talk about the whole...
Oh, we could talk about it again.
We'll talk about it one more time. Well, I'm excited. I'm going to do more experiments of this kind of stuff. I like to
Yes, this is what you should experiment on. Jerseys. Because we hoard them. So we have tons of them. We need to actually send them out. Like, see, are they worth getting?
I'll probably do that with something.
McGrady, Rockets. Yeah. What is What are the Rockets from?
Colorado? I don't
know. No, that's the Rockies.
Colorado Rockies?
But that's a hockey team, is it? I don't even know. I looked this up before I list it.
I don't know. I'm not a big sports fan, but I love
Reebok.
to get these jerseys. We don't necessarily even look them up. We just...
Well, usually, when they're stitched, we'll definitely pick them up.
This is maybe a little over a half a pound. So it's pretty cheap. I pick them up. As you can see, I really pick them up. This is LeBron James.
Is it? It's got some little spots on it. Gotta wash it.
I'll wash it. Not a problem. Okay. Here's a vintage T-shirt that I picked up. What does this say?
International Wolf Center, Ely, Minnesota.
USA. I don't know. It's made in the USA. I don't know. I was supposed to actually see when my shirts end if it's worth getting them, but...
He just can't pass them up.
I like them. Okay, so... Michelle got this.
How do you know it? Maybe it's not fake.
This is fake as it gets.
Bootleg Tommy.
So she's like, oh, it's still good. Well, you can't sell it on eBay because it's fake.
I know, but maybe...
Right?
I don't know.
Fake, right?
I don't know.
That tag looks really cheapy. It
Does
says
it?
Tommy.
But it doesn't have another tag with the size.
Yeah.
It says Tommy Hilfiger.
It doesn't even have a size or anything, but that's a fake tag.
I remember going to
what do you do with this? I mean, you can't sell it on eBay.
I don't know. I should have just gave it to that one guy at the bin that he likes that kind of stuff.
I don't know what we're gonna do with this. What can you do with it? No idea. Why did we get it?
I don't know.
You laugh at me about getting old T-shirts, and then you get things we can't even.
This is all spotted too. We need to
Yeah, this has some spots on it.
But it's Ralph Lauren, made in the USA, authentic dungaree, vintage jean jacket. So what's that, like 90s? You think?
Yeah, probably.
It does need a little.
Probably early 90s. Is it good? I'll wash that too.
I'm not sure.
Another vintage T-shirt I had to get. This is old. I mean, it doesn't have the tag or a date, but it's single stitch, right?
I don't know. I mean, people say that, but they make new T-shirts like that too.
This isn't new. This is an
I
old
never
T-shirt.
heard that till we moved to California.
Has some spots. This is what's hard for me to not pick up things like this, and sometimes they're good, even though it has spots on it. What does it say?
It's kind of cool. Max World most famous bar.
Where the boys and girls are.
Speed capital, Daytona Beach. I mean, that's kind of cool.
It's cool. This is old.
Probably what, 80s, 70s?
Late 70s, early 80s would be my guess. So this is a Harley Davidson.
Here's more vintage stuff.
This has to be good. Harley
It
Davidson
looked like
towel.
$25, but it has the big eagle.
This has a date, 1985, I think.
Yeah, and it has the big logo, has the big eagle.
1985.
Yeah, that's like $25 for that towel, and it actually is not heavy because
no, it's not a heavy towel.
It's not like the thick plush towels that they have now. This is like cheesy old.
Some of these towels are really good. You get the right towels.
It's true.
Yeah, see, that's old. It's made in China, though. Huh?
Yeah, I don't think it's that old, but it said 1985.
It's a good date in 1985.
They made stuff in China. Not that they made stuff in China in 1985, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
Here's more LeBron James, huh?
Yeah.
But this one's stitched. He's number 23 too.
I guess so. This is a boy's, though, I think. Extra large. Yeah, because it actually has a name
written on it.
So I'll probably try to take that off. So I'll throw that in my fixed pile.
Lots going in the wash pile.
Okay, so now here's something outside the box. She actually picked these up, 2 of them, and she's like, our son would love to wear a McDonald's shirt because it's McDonald's shirt.
And he needs like polo shirts. So I'm like, there we go. But then I looked him up.
Yeah, she looked them up and they sell. So
it looks like I can get $25 for both of them. Timeless elements for McDonald's, medium, regular. So do people at work at McDonald's, they have to buy their own?
I don't know.
Or maybe if you ruin it or something, you got to replace it.
But
they look like they sell. Like they all were selling on there.
And I never would have thought of this. So that's a great outside the box pickup for you.
Probably in trouble. McDonald's would probably say, you can't sell that stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, you can sell that stuff. Here's some more vintage t-shirts. Football is
a battle of the trenches. Interesting.
Not sure what it is.
It's a
Made in the USA.
So that's like an 80s, 90s, probably, right?
Do you want to send some more old t-shirts out this weekend, or no? Okay.
You should list them. Yes, that is a great idea. You should do it. You can do it.
I better get like 5 to do then. So this is something I haven't seen in a long time, but this one isn't super great. But it's 3D emblem. It says that on there. Now it's 1990. So the older ones, a lot of times they would say 3D emblem on the tag. This is a Harley tag. But some of these 3D emblems, if you have the right thing on them, are hundreds of dollars.
Right.
It's been a long time since we got one. It does have a few spots on it. I like the 3D emblems, but the older ones say 3D here.
Yeah.
So already covered that.
He must be throwing that in a pile I need to put on.
I was going to wash it. It had a little spot on it.
So we looked this up before we got it.
This is pretty big and heavy. Some of these military style jackets are good. Some aren't as good.
But this is the Alpha Industries, the
NB3,
or what is it called?
I mean, it looked like $75, right?
Yeah, maybe it actually looked good on Poshmark too.
Poshmark for this?
Seriously. So then it had that
but
other
it's
lid.
extra small. That's bad. I didn't realize that, but
it has another tag down in here and tells you what it is. Like, remember, it's like it has the military looking tag right here. Yeah. N3B, not NB3. N3B.
Type N3B, it says on it.
But they look decent, so I mean they still make them and release them, so.
But this isn't a military one.
No, right. This is one like you could buy.
Heavy, but hopefully we can sell it, even though it's extra small. More vintage. She loves vintage stuff. It's good, right?
$115 for 50 t-shirts?
Okay, they haven't ended.
We do have quite a few people like, do you combine shipping? Like,
yeah, so
maybe somebody will come in and buy a bunch
This
of
is Izod, Lacoste.
This is probably 80s
older,
too, or maybe 90s. Just a super light,
Well, we get this stuff. I mean, this is probably $30, right?
Yeah,
it's
maybe
really
for
light.
that. I'm not sure.
More vintage t-shirts. What, this is cool. What does it say?
No, that is cool. United States Marine Corps, Okinawa. I mean, that's pretty cool.
But look, I mean, it's old.
Yeah, this is 80s. R-Tech is the tag.
There's no date on it, but
that's probably 80s. I think that R-Tech stuff is like 80s.
Those shirts will sell. It's just how much are they going to sell for? I don't know.
So some of these are... I didn't look up the fanny pack, but the backpacks were good. Eastpak, made in the USA.
This isn't leather, is it?
That's leather. And canvas, right? It's like the backpacks, you know, like the leather
Smell
bottom.
this side, see what...
No.
Why do you like to smell stuff?
Okay, well, sometimes the leather will smell, and you can tell it's leather. Why do you like vintage shirts?
I don't know, but I don't go around smelling them, I guarantee you
Me either. Pew. Okay.
I don't know what I have.
Advantage by Wilson.
Wilson. It says Wilson on it big, doesn't it?
They're just vintage shorts.
Love the vintage stuff. I actually have like 2 massive boxes of vintage stuff that we should put on someday.
Maybe. Nike. This looks nice.
I know, but it's like
It's like
smell that, will you?
Bonded, like on there, like the tag. Bonded.
But this says NYU on it.
Yeah, so I'll look up what the style is, and there we go. We'll go from there.
I don't a lot of times get the Nike stuff that says something, but it says NYU,
and
so
this is a kind of a cool jacket.
That's good.
Though.
But this jacket it just feels.
It's like vented.
Feels nice. Tommy, 2X.
It just has the flag logo in the front and the back. It's like a flannel. Yeah.
Some of this Tommy stuff's pretty good. Some's not super great, right?
Yeah, I mean,
it's kind of heavy too.
Size. Maybe it's not a good size. Maybe I don't know.
It's a good size if you're 2X.
True.
Under Armour. We see a lot of Under Armour. We pick up a lot of Under Armour, right?
Mm-hmm. Just hoodie.
Under Armour.
But it's not like a thick one. It is a lighter weight one,
yeah,
so it's better for now. Here. It looks pretty nice, too.
Yep.
This was kind of
cool. I was
cool.
excited to get this. I don't know if it's good. I don't think there was one of these on, was there?
Not that had the same logo that I saw on my phone.
Okay, so this is Nike. So that's the track and field, right? The red one?
I don't know.
Track or whatever they call it. The red label means something.
Well, there's different kinds of red label. There's like the bonded on there red label. That's like Nike Tech.
So then it has... This is track and field. Yeah. It has a flag there. Nike. And then on the back it says USA Track and Field, right?
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't think there's one of these on. This could be pretty good.
Maybe. There wasn't one. There was other track and field ones, like USATF.
Right, but not
like exactly like that.
If you have the right thing, it's really good. Other things that aren't the right thing aren't as good. What, is that all we got was vintage, pretty much?
I guess. Because here's more vintage.
So she picked this up. I don't normally wouldn't get this. Really heavy.
I know, but I'm going to try it. Even though
somebody cut this tag off. So
pressing the red tag, yeah.
So you can't tell if it's Big E or not, which I don't think this is old enough.
I don't think this style would be.
But that's
it's a Sherpa line one. Some are like $50-$60.
Well, I tried this on and it's like it's really warm.
Is it?
Of course, it's 95 degrees outside.
Yeah.
So.
But it looked pretty nice.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we'll try it.
But heavy.
It is heavy. And it doesn't have the red tab. Probably is a mistake. I like
Trafalgar, is that?
Suspenders. Unfortunately, no design, but that's okay.
Yeah. These things are so expensive, and if they have designs on them, we picked some up at Value Village, remember? And
yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
I mean, in California.
But these here, they don't say
But
anything.
usually when you find one, then you find a couple more, but
Yeah.
there was only that one pair.
These look like a pair of shoes I would wear.
They're a little dirty, but
and they're kind of worn.
They are a little worn,
but
I'm
they're
gonna try
Crocs.
it. So I looked up because he had a pair of these, and he thought they were really comfortable. Like when he goes to the bin,
They're really nice. Yeah, I like.
So I was gonna get him a new pair, but they were like $50. Even now, I mean, they're like $25-$30, but people sell used ones for $20-$25. So
these are size 13, so they're way
too big for you. So
I'll
clean those up, and I mean, I'm thinking $15 on those.
Yeah.
And they're not that heavy.
Yeah. I wear Crocs. You got it. You heard it here first.
Well, you don't have any now.
Well, I would wear them
you have Skechers now.
If you
had them.
If I had them, I'd wear them. I used to have them.
Well, whatever.
But I wore
Whatever's
them out.
comfortable. I still wear my Toms now. I had Uggs in the winter, and now I have Toms. I need some new shoes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you have 5,000 shoes, probably.
No.
Okay, 500.
I have
3X.
like 5 pairs of shoes.
Jordan 2-3.
So it's like older.
This is also heavy. What?
But it's like suede.
Is it?
It's polyester. It's not leather.
I was going to say it feels
Somebody had
like
one on for $60. I'm like, maybe I can sell mine for $30.
Kind of heavy.
But that Jordan stuff, it's hit or miss. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes.
This was vintage, so I picked it up because I know she loves vintage stuff to put on. So
About as much as hats. Like, vintage hats might be worse than vintage
man,
t-shirts.
I got a lot of those too.
I know.
Maybe we should experiment
You always
with...
pick the stuff. I think you should list the stuff you get. I list the stuff I get. Yes, then it's more exciting because, hey, I got this. I want to list it.
But I think you already don't list most of the stuff that I get. So, just a hat. I mean, it didn't cost 5 cents.
But if we did that, then he'd realize how hard it really is to list. To look up stuff, especially when it's vintage, to figure out
Okay, you're
going
to lay it out, take all the pictures and stuff, and then I list?
No, you do
yours. You want to try that? You want to experiment?
You do yours, I'll do mine.
We'll make so much money next week, it'll be crazy.
What?
Yeah.
No, you still take all the pictures.
These are chaps, Ralph Lauren, they're new with tag, $50. Shorts, big, 42.
I mean, they're probably, what, $20?
Yeah.
If they were Ralph Lauren regular, it would obviously be better, but...
Another vintage shirt.
Seriously? He's like, I'm going to wait for this experiment, but I'm going to load up on vintage shirts the 2 times we went to the bin this week.
You got to get what you can at the bin, right? But
Well,
this is Elvis Presley by, what is K-U-N?
I don't know. But then it says, like, this street on it, so
Yeah,
like
I don't know exactly what it is.
Memphis, Tennessee. So I don't know.
But it's older, right? This is an older shirt.
I'm
Made in the
gonna say
USA, extra large. Says Elvis.
It's kind of cool.
That seemed cool to me. This I only picked up because Solo movie's out now. It's out now, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't have. It has Harrison Ford on it.
It was new, huh?
It has
Isn't
Harrison
that
Ford.
Solo?
Yeah, I know. This is cute.
It's probably not that good. I wouldn't be surprised if one of my kids tried to steal it. Size small.
Right?
So, more vintage. You can't go wrong on Harley Davidson vintage, though. Except this, maybe. Well, you want to be real careful with Harley Davidson stuff that doesn't have a Harley Davidson tag, right?
Well, the old stuff doesn't, but you know it is Harley Davidson.
I mean, this is old, but it doesn't have a Harley Davidson tag. And I don't even know what this really is. Just a...
It's a bag, like, for stuff.
Oh, it's a bag for stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, there was 2
You
of them.
hook it onto your motorcycle, right?
No, not this.
Why not?
This isn't that kind of bag. This isn't a motorcycle, what do they call them?
Saddlebag?
Saddle bag. They're usually leather or something.
I don't know. This one has a hole in it. I guess
Yeah.
there's a couple war marks. They're kind of cool.
I don't know. I'm not sure what they're for, but I picked them up so that you had some vintage stuff to list.
Thank you.
You want to be careful because some of this Harley stuff, it doesn't have a Harley tag unless it's super old, something like that. It's not real. You list it, you get in trouble.
Right.
Eddie Bauer. I like Eddie Bauer stuff. It seems to sell pretty good. This was new with tag.
Thermal.
Henley.
Yeah, thermal Henley.
Henley
Nice.
shirt.
See, you're ready to list.
Look, I didn't get this vintage thing.
You didn't.
See? It's kind of dirty too. I might try to clean it
But
up.
it's cool. All I saw was the USA on the back. I mean, look at the banding on this. Red, white, and blue. It's cool.
Yeah.
Has spots.
Champion spark plugs.
It's like a racing jacket.
Swingster.
I
Says
mean-
USA.
That's awesome in the back. Come on.
Has some spots. That is really cool. There's nothing like it.
Well, there's the champion ones, but then they just don't have USA on the back.
I had another Champion jacket we sold for like $75, right?
I don't know. We had this.
And it didn't say USA or it was the best. Maybe it was the best.
That's pretty cool.
I like that item. She picked it up. Here's more vintage.
Well, these I picked up. I saw the big swoosh on them, so I picked them up.
We usually do pretty good with the big swoosh.
Yeah.
Men's small.
They're just swim trunks, right?
90s.
Are they swim trunks or are they just regular? I don't know.
I don't think they're swim trunks, really.
So I would
mesh
put like
line, but I
swim
think it's like
gym, like
running.
swim or gym or something, you know.
Slim Jim.
No, swim gym.
Snap into a Slim Jim. North Face. It does have a few spots back here.
Yeah, it needs to be washed.
2X, big, TNF.
Soft shell.
Okay, I want to get some vintage stuff, so I picked this up. I didn't realize this whole haul. All I got was vintage stuff.
He must have it on his brain because we sent those t-shirts out at auction, so he's just like vintage, and that's all he's picking up.
Yeah. This is really cool, though. Tell me this isn't cool.
It's kind of cool. Seagram's Coolers.
U.S. Open, Indianapolis, 1990. It's on a pro celebrity shirt.
Okay, I like vintage stuff that's dated, because then when you list it, you know what it is. Like, okay, this is 90s, I know what it is.
But this was like one of their shirts that they wore at the...
come on. It's just some old guy shirt.
Old guy that's a professional golfer at the U.S. Open.
But the armpits are like... Bleh.
Yeah, it's gross. When you're out golfing professionally, you get sweaty, right?
I guess.
It's just like picking at the bin. It's so hot in there, you get sweaty there, don't you?
It's hot. I'm not complaining.
My shirt looked just like that after I went to the bin.
I bet. Because it was, like, last time we went, we were just, like, sweating. It's hot in there.
Really
and
hot.
then it was, like, I don't know if their air conditioning doesn't work. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
They don't run it, do they?
They definitely don't run it. Well, now, they said the other ones have their air conditioning running better. So, yes. Notre Dame. Fighting Irish.
Under Armour.
Under Armour.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like new. Look at this hat.
Well, I had a little, like, spot right here. I was trying to get it off. It's just like...
Oh, yeah, it doesn't look like so new down here.
No, it has a few little pulls on it.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Auction.
No, she didn't think this was real.
I don't know. Versace jeans, okay, but then there was ones had the same tags.
It's real. I mean,
it has all this, you know, taggy stuff here. Like, is a fake one going to have all this? I don't know. I don't think so.
No, it's real.
Because then it says on here all this stuff. Made in Turkey, though. Versace jeans. Check the authenticity of this product at this thing, so I can check it.
And it's real. I'm pretty sure.
It's kind of cool. It's got...
I don't know how super good it is, but I'm pretty sure it's real. Haven't found that, like, in a long time, huh?
Yeah, been a while. This is kind of dingy. Jones.
Chipper Jones, I think.
Is it Braves?
I think so. Yeah, this is old, made in the USA. Yeah, it has some spots. I'll clean it up. And the last thing, Burberry. Is that how you say it? Some people say Burberry, but I think it's Burberry,
okay,
right?
so I went to Google, and you can see, like, how to say
Wait, you
stuff.
went and talked to him?
No, I'm saying I Googled, okay?
Oh, I thought you were saying you went to Google.
I just put in my Google search engine, you know, how to say Burberry, and that's what it says, Burberry.
Yeah. This is a little
how to say Ralph
Lauren.
Lauren.
The collar.
Ralph Lauren. And then that one thing comes up, you know, somebody wrote to Ralph Lauren, like, how do you say it? Is it Ralph Lauren, like the girl's name, or Ralph Lauren? And then they wrote back, says Ralph Lauren. I don't know. So I guess you can say however you want to say it. As long as you spell it right when you're listing, that's all that matters, right?
Yep.
I mean, seriously, it doesn't matter. We say stuff wrong all the time.
Right. As long as you can spell it, though, that's the important thing, right?
Yeah. I mean, we used to call Lululemon Lulumon, remember?
Don't tell them that.
We didn't, I mean, forever. For a long time.
There was something else that we said wrong, too.
I don't know.
What it was, but
I
get that wrong every time.
Athleta.
I always say that.
We always say stuff wrong.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's like if you're listing it out and you know how to spell it.
But 90% of the time, she can spell it right.
Seriously.
So,
but sometimes not.
Yeah, so then you can pronounce it any way you want. Right?
Yep. Okay.
All right, that's our men's stuff.
That's our men's vintage haul.
Yeah.
Seriously, I think most of it was vintage.
Yeah, actually, a lot of it was.
Okay, so I'm getting to work now.
Okay, yeah. We're going to get a lot of work done this weekend. We'll have Sold Sunday. We'll talk about T-shirts. You want to talk about T-shirts one more time?
No.
I hope they sell more than $100 for 50 shirts, because otherwise I am going to have to stop getting them.
Except certain ones you could still get.
Yeah, obviously.
Just not anything.
Right.
Okay,
like this Harley 3D, you get that.
Right, you're going to get that. Right. And I think stuff that's dated that actually is something is, worth picking up.
But a lot of these shirts are like 2012 rock bands, stuff like that aren't that good.
That's not vintage,
No. But that I put on already,
right.
So it's like, we'll see what happens. We'll see what they sell for.
Hope you guys are listing more fun stuff than us.
Maybe jerseys, we'll have to figure out something to do
should.
with those and see how they sell. Because I got a ton of them.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. That's what we're up to.
Hope you guys have a great weekend. Making some good sales, getting good stuff. Yeah.
And picking outside the box.
Yes.
Get different stuff. And sometimes even a McDonald's shirt, maybe you can sell it.
Maybe I should put them on now, see if I can sell them. Okay, that's what I'll do.
Right.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend. See you Sunday. Bye.
Thank you.